What's up everyone, this is Mo Gaming here, and today I'm going to actually make a video on how to resolve all PlayStation 5 network errors. So there's been a lot of network errors that have been happening. I'll still make individual videos just in case those specific errors pertain to you, because I know every error can have a different basically resolution, but I'm going to make like an inclusive video to fix majority of the network errors. So this, it's all like one place encompasses all. So what this means is like a lot of times there's network errors that happen where either you're trying to go in, like log into PSN, you can't. You're trying to play an online game, you can't. It just kicks you back. You're trying to go to the PlayStation Store, download a game, it kicks you back. You're just trying to go log in to the browser, or I mean in general to your PlayStation account, it just doesn't let you log in, and it kicks you back. And again, it sucks, it happens, I hate it also, but I'm going to kind of show you what you can do to kind of fix these errors. So the first thing is we're going to go into settings, and in settings we're going to go into network where said issues are happening. In here, we're going to do a couple of stuff. First, we're going to make sure we are connected to the PlayStation Network and everything is up to date. You obviously need to be connected to the internet to this. If you aren't, you might want to test it out on your phone itself. But over here, you'll see a lot of stuff. It says everything is running. It's not always 100% reliable, but it says all services are up and running. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go into settings and click into setup internet connection. Now this is where we're going to do a couple of stuff. The first thing is, if you are like myself and connected to a Wi-Fi, switch over to wired. If in any possible way you can switch over to a wired connection, do that. A lot of times most errors happen because of the router itself, not PlayStation, because PlayStation has certain requirements or like technicalities per se, and the router might not be like you. Not everyone has like the norm routers of like Netgear, or I don't even know what Linksys or whatever the other few ones are. Like there's very possible times they don't have those routers, and it's just like there's certain issues, or your internet provider might have certain port forwarding issues or something of the sort. Like that happens, I understand. So if you can do wired, a lot of the times that makes a lot of errors goes away. Now, if you can't for some reason because you're in a dorm or you're like in a shared room or the router's too far per se, it's fine. What you can do next is, if you are connected to the router, make sure when you're on the Wi-Fi frequency bands, change it. It's most likely going to be automatic. Change it from automatic to either 5 gigahertz, test it out, or 2.4 gigahertz. Test it out, see what happens. Like either or works. Like try it out, see what happens. If it ends up working for you, great. The error is most likely going to go away for you. If it doesn't, as you can see, I have Netgear 94-5G. There's usually another one that's like 2.4 gigahertz as well. Maybe you want to switch between the two and test it out and see which one works. You can kind of try that out. Maybe try a different router. Try your phone's hotspot. That's one of the best ways to kind of test it out, because your phone's hotspot is almost always going to work. So that's actually something to see. Like maybe it is your router. Maybe you want to change your settings, enable port forwarding to the PlayStation 5. If that's something interesting to you guys, I can make a video on how to do that for certain routers. It's hard because I don't have every router, but I have a few routers that I can show you how that works. Once you try those, and let's just say that still doesn't work, I want you to click into the router and go into advanced settings. Now this can be for any connection. It doesn't have to be wireless. It can be for your wired wire as well. Let's just say it's not working. What you're going to do is you're going to keep a lot of stuff automatic, but the DNS settings you're going to change from automatic to manual. And then the primary DNS, you don't have to do this exact one. You can find the best one for your location. But I want you to change this to, let's just say if you're in the US and in the East Coast, this does work. I believe this is Google's DNS server. You can make it to 8.8.8.8 and the secondary DNS to 8.8.4.4. This will help fix a lot of issues. Keep proxy and MTU, do not use an automatic respectively. Those DNS servers a lot of times is where the errors are happening, and they will get resolved once you kind of plug those in. A lot of times these network errors will go away with those two basically changes to the DNS. Like I said, the automatic kind of screws it up. It just doesn't work. Doing it to that, and again, there's different ones as well. There's Cloudflares. You can, if you're in a different country from the US, each country does have their specific one, and this also actually increases your download speed significantly. Download and upload speed, I should say. So even downloading games gets boom very fast. So I would highly recommend you to actually do this. So yeah, that's basically literally all you got to do to kind of fix a good chunk of the errors. And you should be able to log in and download games, play games with your friends, and do all that, the whole 9 yards basically. So yeah, if you guys still have any comments, questions, concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. Like if any other errors popping up, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. If you overall like this video, please smash that like button, helps a lot. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. Other than that, Mo Gaming out.